Guys, what's up? What is going on out there today? Brent Abel here, webtennis.com. Another episode of What's the Right Shot. And we got the great Paul Wolf returning serve. And there's two things I want to point out today with this return to serve. First of all, man, kudos to the server. This is such a standard great serve. You serve to that returner's body, and two good things happen typically. Number one is that you tie up their stroke technique, right? As we're looking at this right here, I mean, this is right at the body, not great stroke mechanic possibilities here. And then number two is that returner with this return is going to stay back unless you're Paul. And, Paul's always looking for a reason to move in. And I think with this return here, right about here, he feels what he's just done. Now he's going to look up and get visual confirmation that, yeah, okay, the guy's not poaching, server's partner's not poaching, and this thing is going to end up probably better than I intended in terms of it's going to be a tough half volley for that server, whereas, the server for a moment in time was going, oh yeah, baby, this is exactly what I want. I've tied up his stroke mechanics. And now all of a sudden he's going, oh crap. Not only is it going to be a tough half volley, but he now senses that Paul's moving forward. So Paul's just leveled up the degree of difficulty of this tough forehand half volley. And you're right. As Paul's partner, should I be in closer? Yeah, I should. I should have taken a step in closer, but we'll let that go for right now. So, all right, guy plays a great half volley, right? And here it is. And I think Paul's thing now is, look, I'm going to take this half volley, and I'm not going to panic on it. I'm not going to think, well, I got to jam this thing up the line because, I'm in sort of a compromised position here. He's thinking, I'm going to take this back cross court and buy some time with this right here, right? He's already back on balance, already coming back into the middle, and he's played a great shot, right? He's got that server stretched out now to his backhand, and here we go. And so I could have stopped it here and said, what's the right shot? Well, a backhand volley into that alley is a possibility, but I don't think Paul feels like he's got the best geometry in terms of contact. It's really, kind of stomach high here. And the geometry from where he is in the service line, not great downward geometry into the court. So he goes ahead and plays it right back in the middle. And here we go. And now he keeps moving forward. He's now in front of me. And, one of the reasons that once my partner gets in front of me, I'm not going to get in the same parallel with him. I'm going to make sure that if this ball comes back and they lob it over him, that I can go get it. So that's one of the reasons I hang back a little bit. And here you go. So this is what's made Paul, year in and year out, half of the best doubles team in the world, is his ability to be able to kind of turn the table here on a tough serve and get in and just start playing more court position and winning it through court position. I mean, you could say that that's basically 4 approach shots, right? Where number 1 is right here with the return. Number 2 is going to be this one, still maintaining good court position, and bang. All right, guys, I want to hear from you down below. What's on your mind? Today's episode of What's the Right Shot. And by the way, I would say that for me, if I'm playing the deuce court, returning, and I get jammed here, I'm lobbing. I mean, that's just the way that I set up with my backhand stroke mechanics on this. I'm better off lobbing. Paul can do what we've seen him do, but for me, I'm going to lob this, and I'm just going to go back up the singles line with the lob. It's going to go over that guy's backhand. If I push him back a little bit, even if he gets it, still going to be approach shot because that high backhand volley is tough. But certainly if I get it past him, it's obviously an approach shot, return to serve, lob. I want to hear down below what's on your mind today from today's episode. Any comments, any questions, remarks, feedback, let me know. And yeah, promise to get back to you. And as always, yes, it is time. We got to get out there. We got to help someone else have a spectacular day. Guys, I'm going to see you again next time.